Ready to transform your life one tiny habit at a time? James Clear's Atomic Habits has sold over 25 million copies worldwide. And today we're diving deep into the life-changing principles that have revolutionized how millions of people think about personal growth. Forget everything you know about massive transformations and overnight success stories. The real magic happens in the margins, in those seemingly insignificant 1% improvements that compound into extraordinary results. Here's something that'll blow your mind. If you get just 1% better every single day for an entire year, you'll end up 37.78 times better than when you started. That's not a typo. That's the power of compound growth applied to your daily habits. But here's the flip side that should terrify you. If you get 1% worse each day, you'll decline to nearly zero by year's end. Your habits are literally voting for the type of person you want to become, and every single action is casting that vote. Most people are obsessed with goals, but Clear reveals something revolutionary. Winners and losers often have the exact same goals. The difference isn't in what they want to achieve, it's in the systems they build to get there. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about it. Every Olympic athlete wants to win gold. Every entrepreneur wants to build a successful business. Every student wants to get top grades. But only those with superior systems actually make it happen. The secret lies in understanding what Clear calls the 3 layers of behavior change. Most people focus on outcomes, the results they want to see. Some dig deeper into processes, the actions they need to take. But the real transformation happens at the deepest level, identity. When you shift from saying, I want to lose weight, to I am someone who prioritizes health, everything changes. Your behaviors naturally align with your identity because nobody wants to act inconsistent with who they believe they are. Every habit follows what Clear calls the habit loop, a 4-step neurological feedback cycle that runs automatically in your brain. First comes the cue, the trigger that initiates the behavior. Then there's the craving, the motivational force that makes you want to act. Next is the response, the actual habit you perform. Finally, there's the reward, the benefit you gain that makes your brain want to repeat the whole cycle. Understanding this loop is like having the source code for human behavior. But here's where it gets practical. Clear has developed 4 laws of behavior change that work with your brain's natural wiring, not against it. The first law is make it obvious. You can't change what you don't notice. So start with a habit scorecard. Write down everything you do from the moment you wake up. Then mark each habit as positive, negative, or neutral. This awareness alone will shock you into realizing how much of your day runs on autopilot. Use implementation intentions to make your new habits crystal clear. Instead of saying, I'll exercise more, say, I will walk for 20 minutes at 6 a.m. in my neighborhood. The more specific your cue, the more likely you'll act on it. Stack new habits onto existing ones using what Clear calls habit stacking. After I pour my coffee, I will write in my gratitude journal. After I sit down for dinner, I will put my phone in another room. Your current habits become the cue for your new one.
The second law is make it attractive. Your brain releases dopamine not just when you experience pleasure, but when you anticipate it. Use temptation bundling to make boring but necessary habits more appealing. Only watch your favorite show while on the treadmill. Only listen to audiobooks while doing household chores. You're pairing something you need to do with something you want to do, creating a powerful motivational cocktail. Join a culture where your desired behavior is normal. If you want to read more, join a book club. If you want to get fit, surround yourself with people who prioritize health. We imitate the habits of 3 groups: the close, the many, and the powerful. Choose your tribe wisely because you'll become like the people you spend time with. The third law is make it easy. Motivation is overrated. Environment is underrated. Prime your environment for success by reducing friction for good habits and increasing friction for bad ones. Want to eat healthier? Put fruits and vegetables at eye level in your fridge and hide the junk food. Want to read more? Place books throughout your house and put your phone in another room. Your environment should make good choices inevitable and bad choices difficult. Master the 2-minute rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Want to run a marathon? Start by putting on your running shoes. Want to read more? Start by reading 1 page. The goal isn't to achieve your ultimate outcome immediately, it's to establish the identity of someone who shows up consistently. You can't improve a habit that doesn't exist. The fourth law is make it satisfying. We are wired to prioritize immediate rewards over delayed ones, which is why bad habits feel good in the moment, but good habits often feel difficult. The cardinal rule of behavior change is simple. What is immediately rewarded is repeated. What is immediately punished is avoided. Create immediate rewards for your good habits. After I complete my workout, I'll take a relaxing shower. After I finish my daily writing, I'll enjoy my favorite tea. Use a habit tracker to make your progress visible. Seeing your streak of successful days creates a satisfying sense of momentum. But here's the crucial part. Never miss twice. Life will interrupt your habits, that's guaranteed. The difference between successful and unsuccessful people isn't that successful people never fail, it's that they get back on track quickly. Missing once is an accident, missing twice is the start of a new pattern. Here's something most people get wrong about habit change. They focus on what they want to achieve instead of who they want to become. Every action you take is evidence of the type of person you are. Write one sentence and you're a writer. Go to the gym once and you're an athlete. Meditate for 2 minutes and you're someone who prioritizes mental health. Small habits don't add up. They compound into powerful identity shifts. The plateau of latent potential is where most people give up. You work hard for weeks or months with little visible progress, then suddenly everything clicks and results explode. It's like heating ice. Nothing seems to happen at 25 degrees, 28 degrees, 30 degrees. Then at 32 degrees, the ice begins to melt. All the previous work wasn't wasted. It was just building up the potential for breakthrough. Your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your habits. It's a two-way street that creates either virtuous cycles of improvement or vicious cycles of decline. The question isn't whether you'll form habits. You're already doing that every single day. The question is whether those habits are moving you toward or away from the person you want to become.
Start small, be consistent, and trust the process. Your future self is counting on the choices you make today. Every habit is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Make sure you're voting for the right candidate, because the election never ends and the results compound forever.